Hello, it's episode 3. Where is Elton? Did they write him out of the show? Is he going to be in this one? I'm concerned about Elton and his storyline. He was writing a book. Will he ever finish it for his mother? He also, I remember him throwing away the pages, but I can't remember if he picked them all up again or not. Details. Last episode, Silas came back into the show. He was sent off to the Walker pit of doom. He's working with 3 people. And Dennis. Dennis is an old friend, potentially an ex or a current boyfriend of Huck. Though she's been undercover for 2 years. So they either had an extremely long distance, non-communicative relationship, or he's an ex, or just someone, maybe he just loves her from afar. Or maybe it's not romantic. Maybe it's like, I don't know, they're brother and sister. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't think so. My going theory is that they had a thing, and he'll be happy to see her again. But I don't know. He's interesting to me. Kind of mysterious. His motivations. He doesn't seem like an automaton, a CRM guy. Seems to be living his own life. A bit grittier than the normal person. Anyway, that's that story. Hope got a tour of the facility. She found the mop room and her new boyfriend, Mason. They've hit it off between episodes. No doubt about it. We don't need to see it. We know. Teenagers, in a facility. Not many teenagers around. Of course they're doing it. And Hope's father's new hottie friend. She was trying to ingratiate herself. She was trying to make Hope like her. But we'll see if that works out for her. Also, Hope's father knows that Hope's hiding something about the location of her sister. Because he's got the extrasensory perception. He's all over that shit. Maybe he can just read his daughter, her body language really well. Maybe because she's not freaking out about where Iris is, he's like, wait, Hope should be freaking out about where her sister is, but she's not, therefore she knows something. That's what makes the most sense. But Iris, we know that Iris is badass now. Potentially the most dangerous person in the entire show. And she was taking out people last episode. Not real people, but walkers. They were empties by the time she was finished with them. And that lake that's been spawning them, not spawning them anymore. She killed the head one. They dissolved into tar monsters. It was great. Well, that happened to my brain anyway. And Elizabeth paid a visit to Indira and that little tiny village that has its own autonomy. Elizabeth was kind of flexing a bit. Also, they made a big deal. I didn't mention it at the time or at all last week, but they made a big deal of the pictures. Like, I think Indira is an artist of some sort. So who else do we know that's an artist? Anyway. Looking forward to getting into this. We may not, if we have Iris, I hope we get to see her kill something. Gotta have an Iris kill every episode just to keep me happy. Hopefully we get to see Elton. And maybe Dennis reuniting with Huck. And yeah. See more about this fungus. And just get the lay of the land. Looking forward to it. Let's get into it. Elton's mother's favorite song.
Walking Dead, World Beyond.
Ooh,
What we
gee,
can do with him.
Me is someone worth saving. That's what I
Hey,
came
Percy.
back.
Hello?
How'd you find me?
Elton. I'm going to definitely probably pick up straight away with them. What are we doing with them? Why are we dragging them? Are we... What the hell is this? Ritual sacrifice? Is this some sort of druid thing? Anybody else freaked out by this? What the hell was that? Anyway, how's it going, Elton? Do you want to be part of some cult?
We can still find him.
Yeah, what'd you say, Percy?
Omen or anything.
Where did we get a horse?
She seems like a Teresa.
The horse's name is Teresa?
So we can catch up to the others, provided
Provided what? That we find him alive, or we find him at all?
Hey, I saved your life, dude. Stop giving me back talk.
I'm just saying.
Get off
what
the
Huck
horse.
Did, odds aren't good.
Are they going to meet these druid people?
When was the last time we ate?
We're going to risk it? Welcome home. Target appears to be jogging.
It's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. Look how protected it is. She's scoping out all the defenses under cover of staying healthy and fit. Why not do both?
It's your mom's idea, wasn't it? To send you off and not tell me.
Are they married, engaged? Are they... What's the ring?
There had to be
I
consequences.
think I haven't been paying for what happened.
What happened?
How's the outpost been? Good crew?
They're a bunch of worthless...
Guy, quiet.
Oh. How
They
can
picked him up out on a resource run.
Well, he's in good hands.
Small thing, I'm glad she didn't ask what the name of the kid was, because in reality she wouldn't give a shit what the name of the kid was, and the only reason she would ask is for plot script reasons, so that she could go, oh, I know him. So I'm glad she didn't say, oh yeah, what's his name? He said Silas, and she went, oh. Makes sense.
Maybe we can have dinner?
Didn't they just do it? Now she's thinking about having dinner? Hey, Hope. What? Huck's not allowed to have a boyfriend? You have one too, don't you, Hope? Mason? Hey, we're just sneaking in to take your food.
Those turnips. Pounding these two out all their food should be cake.
Why? We don't need to do that.
That's supposed to be friendly.
We should just ask them what they can spare. All
Yeah.
right, please.
Okay, good luck, Elton. Percy don't think this is gonna work.
Hey there. I mean no harm.
What you wearing?
Peace.
Don't move.
Keep your hands high.
You alone?
Nope.
I have a traveling companion, Percy.
He's clean.
We want to take some of your food.
What are you doing out here?
I was looking for my compatriots. I know this is a bad idea. My brain and my friend both reject it. But looks like my stomach's calling the shot. So
What the hell are you talking about?
We just want food.
Couldn't find anyone else.
He's sneaky.
Well, I mean, he was out there.
He says he just wants food.
She's very pretty. You can see Elton falling for her, can't you?
Knock yourself out. I'm Asha. This is my brother Dev.
Oh, they've got names.
First, shoot.
Hey!
Don't kill him.
Drago, no, wait!
So what, you're a couple con men?
Well, he is.
No, we're not here. He wasn't trying to. He was trying to. I'm sorry.
Are they going to chase after him? They got a horse too. Oh, we got a new T-Bup. These four.
Holy shit, they were turnips!
They really like their turnips.
Has earned you full clemency and letter of commendation from Major General Beale himself.
Ooh, Beale.
Congratulations, Staff Sergeant. Cleared to resume active duty here at the complex.
Can I get a medal?
I need to talk to you about Iris and Felix.
They're
They
fine.
weren't where you said they'd be. I think your mother's lying. I think you're lying.
Huck's a good one now. We trust her in season 2.
You find my daughter.
I can understand his, it's a father's anger. But she's doing the best she can for them by shutting the hell up. Hey, let's just work together. We can gather turnips together. Oh, they're pretty good.
Hydrogenation, along with autolysis and putrefaction.
Oh, geez, Hope's in school already.
Hope Bennett.
Yeah.
Perhaps there's another aspect of decomposition you'd be more interested in.
Shut up, dude.
Sorry, Doctor.
Do you know who my dad is?
If I'm boring you.
If you're asking, I wouldn't mind hitting the fermentation angle, which is the putrefaction of organic compounds, right?
She's smart.
When yeast is kept in an anaerobic environment.
Oh, Mason. That teacher is such an asshole. Picking on her? Like, this is... It might not be her first date, but it's close to her first date in this place. And she has severe PTSD about being out in the real world. And he's picking on her for... She isn't causing it... She wasn't texting or whispering or laughing or anything. She was just getting it a little bit, you know, in her own head. And he's making a huge deal of it. Now, I understand it's for the TV moment of her showing off everything she knows, and, you know, she's completely on top of it, and she's the smartest person in the world, but that doesn't make him any less of an asshole.
It's divergent thinking like yours that makes this place what it is.
Divergent? What are you talking about? Do I have any superpowers?
Are you busy later? A few of us were gonna get together later, take our minds off things, thought maybe you'd want to join.
Go to the old bluffs.
I think I'm gonna stay in and study.
1:30. Sub-basement directly under Lab H, in case you change your mind.
The basement? Is that where all the booze is? Oh, Elton. Oh, jeez. Elton, get on your feet. Holy. Who does she think she is, Iris? Oh, I can't get through the... I was like, he just got bit, but he can't get through the corduroy?
Do it!
What?
You got bit! It's how you live!
No,
Do it!
No, the tufted cord and durable stitch make it
See?
bite-proof. I'm not bit, look!
Oh, she was just going to take that arm off.
Cloth armor.
Yeah, we should all be wearing it.
Why is she looking at me like that?
What are you looking at me for? Are you going to take my... Oh, they took it.
I'd be glad she didn't like your underwear.
Hey, can we get some turnips? Oh, are they praying for they're part of this cult? Ooh, tasty. Yeah, that's going in the stew later. Percy, you want to say something about this? Come on, Percy, don't let me down here. Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, that's perfectly normal.
All we can do is just wait and trust that they're okay.
Yeah.
Who knows? They could be way closer than we think.
Hey, don't... Careful, Hope. Don't... He's got ESP.
You know something.
See?
It was really hard out there. Okay, and it's really hard in here.
Yeah, did you see our teachers? Jerks.
I don't know.
She should go to that party.
You didn't ask for this. None of us did.
You volunteered.
To those who are fighting to survive in this world.
Party. Oh, here we
To
go.
our sister city.
Here she is. To Omaha. We destroyed it. We're great. Rockin' party, dude. Do you always rock this
What
hard?
happened to studying? Can I show you around? Hey!
Are they bringing them back to their colony? The turnip place? Oh, what? Can you people read? Can we get some of those? Do we just get bags? We just get bags. But are they the kind we can see through? Oop.
But I kind of co-opted it to install the sound system.
Yeah, it's really
You won't tell your dad, right?
rockin'. We need some disco lights or something.
It's not perfect. But I recall someone saying, why focus on the negative when there's so much positive?
Yeah, who said that? Martin Luther King?
You gotta play a game?
Be sure.
Is it Jenga?
I won't go easy on you.
You should probably catch up.
Ooh, now it's a party. When someone says you gotta catch up, it's a party. Did the music just rise because she was holding a knife? Like she was gonna stab him from behind? What was that about? Are we at your cult headquarters?
We're here.
I still
Oh, what's this place? Wait, is it... Does that mean Indira's group is the weird flower people? Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot these two were flirting.
Yeah, I thought I was too.
Wait, so you two knew the entire time?
Our mom runs this place.
Oh, holy shit. Indira's children?
Blindfolded.
Ooh. Who thinks Hope's gonna lose this game against Mason?
Can't beat that.
I need need you to take me to Iris and Felix.
Can we sneak out whenever we want? Are we going to have a complete reunion? Well, apart from Silas. Oh, does he get to live in the cool house?
And instead you bring back 2 more strays?
They got split up from their friends.
They make us live in their shadow and play by their rules.
Ooh.
Screw the agreement.
She's a bit of a revolutionary. Do you think I'll know this girl? I think so.
Some of the best days of my
Hey
life.
Dennis, do you want to help me and Hope get to Indira's place? Without anybody knowing?
I can't be with you right now.
Okay. He's a cool dude. He'll be okay with it.
Dennis, I need you to give me the keys and I need you to not ask me why.
Of course he's gonna give her the keys. Dennis is a good dude. See?
Destination and reason for departure?
Smuggling a child out? I love the visors. They're cool.
After you left, I was transferred here to assume your responsibilities.
My replacement?
She's an inspiration.
She sure is. My mom is great. I like the visor because you can see out of it, but it's also bulletproof probably. Can I go? Yeah, okay. Have a good trip. Suckers. Do you think she's gonna be a character in the show? Trouble? You know? She seems to have drunk the Kool-Aid 100%. What's with the rituals?
We call them vessels. Some of us think they keep souls stuck between here and the next life. Killing them helps the soul move on.
And what about the flowers?
That's just my little personal touch.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Do you want a date?
Could I get my Tuffy stitch back?
We'll see.
Oh, she's flirting with him.
You seem different.
Yeah, she's a badass now. She kills people. She's out of your league, Percy. Oh, early warning system. Who's coming? Who the hell is this? Oh, is it Huck? Ah, it's Huck and Hope. Percy's gonna want to kill Huck straight away, which could cause troubles.
Huh?
Yeah. Don't do anything stupid, Percy. Gonna pause it before we see what Percy's about to do on next week's episode. So we got a really good reunion coming up between the two sisters. Remember, when their powers are combined, nothing in the world can stop them. Especially now that Iris is leveled up. Hope also leveled up in this episode in the science room. When the guy was talking about some chemical shit. And Hope was like daydreaming. He called her out on it. She was like, actually, I know everything about this. And here's an idea to help solve the whole problem and save the world. And the science teacher was like, you know what? You got a good point. Work on that with your dad and have the rest of the day off. And Mason was so impressed that he invited her to a party so they could play Jenga together. But that party, the worst party ever. And Hope was severely underimpressed by the whole setup. The guy was showing off his speaker system, and what were they using it for? Could you even make out the music they were playing? It was so low-key. Maybe they don't want to distract the scientists. That makes sense. But those kids, they gotta learn how to party. You know? They're teenagers. Like, dudes and dudettes. At least they got their beer. Their alcohol. That's something. But yeah, this reunion is going to be good. But Percy is out for blood. Because Huck killed his uncle for, if I recall, no real reason. No real reason worth killing for, at least. To maintain her cover or to... It was something stupid. Oh yeah, it was to stop them from using the truck to get to New York quickly. Which kind of, given what we know right now, not really a good enough reason to kill them. Because we wanted them to get there anyway. Like within an episode or two, we were just getting Hope there anyway. Yeah, I'd have to go back and watch that to really make a judgment on it. But it seems iffy. And Percy has every reason to want revenge for it, even though we know, forget about all the shit she's done, we like Huck. We trust Huck. She's on our team this season. One of the few people we can trust. We certainly can't trust her mother, and we sure as shit can't trust Miss Replacement, the one who is checking her vehicle and giving her a look and talking, oh, I met your mother, she's the best. Or, wait, if she's Huck's replacement, what's she doing on sentry duty? What's she doing on gate duty? That's pretty low profile. Low key, right? No Silas this episode, but we got Alton. We finally get Alton, and his corduroy came into play again. Oh, that girl, Osha, I think is her name. She was, within 2 seconds, she was just, let's chop his arm off. You got bit. There's no choice. Do it quick and save your life. Then she stole his jacket. But they're definitely setting something up with him. The same way they're doing it with Hope and Mason. Elton and her are just paired. Iris and Percy, paired. Huck and Dennis, taking a bit of time. You know? But they did reunite. They did welcome each other back into each other's lives before taking a bit of space. And he's a good dude. He'd do anything for her. Gave her keys to the truck, no questions asked. Meanwhile, Hope and Iris' father is deeply suspicious that everybody knows something and not telling him. He's freaking out about it. Elizabeth conveniently went somewhere else for this episode. So a bit of the gaze that's constantly on our group there had been diverted elsewhere. So we could do things that we wouldn't normally be able to do, like sneak out of the compound. And are those two kids that Alton and Percy met, are they Indira's direct kin? Her children? That's the way they phrased it. But they could also call the leader a mother figure. You know, just in a metaphorical way. I don't know what that does to my theory of her potentially being Hope's mother. But Hope is right there now. DNA test time. And Indira's husband, or whatever he is, he's such trouble. You don't like outsiders. You don't like new people coming in. He just wants the peace to be maintained. I get it. I'd be freaking out if I was in his shoes too. But yeah, he's definitely butting heads against our main group. Yeah. So a nice little episode. Left us on a bit of a cliffhanger, but easily dealt with. I don't think he's going to run out to the street with his knife. He might bide his time and wait for his moment. You know, kind of slick about the shadows. Huck's too well trained, though, to get dropped by Percy. But, yeah, that's hard to forgive. And might cause troubles down the road. So, thanks for watching. Come back next week for episode 4. We'll see if Percy kills Huck in a rage. We'll see if any of the couples actually get together. We'll check back in with Silas. And we'll see if there's any greater arc movements. See if Elizabeth comes back and has a plan. And yeah, see if anybody gets to live in the cool house. So, thanks for dropping by. I'll see you next time.